Hi. I don't even know how to do this anymore. It's been so long.
It's been like 2 days.
Okay, are we talking or what?
Okay.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
I'm so good.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so today's the day.
It's the day.
Today is the day.
We have 1 out of 3 kids.
That's true.
We're getting ready for a rager.
Okay, whoa, back up.
Okay, like 3 days ago.
Okay.
Like my birthday vlog.
I said a little bit ago that I was gonna post a video every day in the summer, which maybe we could shoot that for July, but it's been a little bit of crazy. But right now we have some family friends in town, or they're like my mom's family friends, and they are.
So they're not your friends? That's not nice to say.
Friends, but they're originally my mom's.
Got it.
Okay, they want to come and see our new house.
Because last year they came and they were like, it was like in the construction phase of the house.
Yes, so anyway, we have some family friends in town and they came and visited last year when our house was almost done. We didn't get a chance to show them, so they're coming over today to see the house. And we're really excited, but we need to clean the house. Yeah. And we're not cleaning it because they're coming. Partly yes, but I also think that this needs to be
Yes, and you've even like explained to me like we need to deep clean this house. Like you said that like a month ago.
I know.
So
we're just kind of using this as an excuse to do that.
Exactly.
So anyway, the reason why we're opening up this vlog is to tell you that we're deep cleaning the house and we're just gonna montage it.
Yeah, the whole entire thing. Also, the reason that we're able to clean the entire house is because Natalie has Elle and Avery.
Yeah.
And Addie is sleeping, so we have.
So we need to do stuff.
Yeah, we got
while Addie is sleeping.
Exactly. Yep.
Good morning, good morning. It's actually not a good morning right now. Why, Benji? Why is it not a good morning?
It's cold.
It's cold and we have fighting kids in the background. Hold on. As you can see by what we're wearing, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, I'm wearing leggings. Ben's wearing a sweatshirt, the girls are wearing sweatshirts in the back. How cold is it?
54 degrees, but that's not including the rain.
54 degrees.
That's not including the rain and the wind.
It's okay. I feel like we complain about the weather too much. It's just, it's a fact and we're gonna move on from that. But that's how the day started today. We are currently pulling up to Dutch right now. Are they here?
Where do I go?
Here, just park in right here.
I know, but like how do we even get out?
So we are currently at Dutch Bros. My sister's working. My sister works at Dutch Bros. My brother works at Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros is my favorite place. That's where I get my coffee. And we are meeting some of our friends here to grab some coffee. And then we're actually going to Sky Zone again. I feel like in the last video we were just at Sky Zone, but it's been a few days.
Are they already here? That's the most dramatic thing.
so dramatic.
Look at my eyes. That was not dramatic. That was real.
What even happened?
I don't know. Okay, they are here. That's their Toyota right here. Okay, we gotta go in and go get some coffee and chocolate milk. And Benji, are you getting a coffee with me or no? Oh, Benji's sad. I know you can get done yourself. You're such a big, independent, strong woman. Nice.
Watch me.
Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 whoa. Okay, go see daddy. Oh, strike a pose, sis, strike a pose. Okay, we're at Dutch. We're with all of our friends here. We're doing a drink haul. Of course, my drink is a medium iced extra shot golden eagle. Mom, what do you get?
Half sweet strawberry peach rebel.
This is if you want to come and get a Dutch. Anywhere. Or here in Colorado. You can come back to this video and you can have some suggestions here. Okay. Riley, what's your drink?
I got a medium iced annihilator.
Okay. Amy, what'd you get?
I got a Dutch frost and it's like caramel.
Okay.
Great.
And Caroline?
Medium hot 911.
Oh, a 911. Okay, okay. What's the next drink suggestion here? Here we got. What'd you get?
I got the cold brew.
Cold brew. Do you recommend?
Oh yeah, it's tasty.
Okay. And you didn't get anything. And Addie's just here for the fun, huh?
I have an offer from like every state in the country.
So Edie and Riley are here to play softball. And they actually came last year when I had just found out I was pregnant with Addie, and they were one of the first people who I told that I was pregnant with Addie. Now they're here this year and Addie's here, so it's really cool. But they're about to go up to where? Aurora?
We're about to get to Aurora to play, and we start Tuesday.
And they're gonna play like
Yeah, about probably 10 games.
they're legit. They got college stuff going on with softball.
She got a full ride to college here.
A full ride? I didn't know it was a full ride.
Show your shirt. Let's do it. Yeah, full ride to South here. Edie, tell us about you.
I played softball and I ran track, and I won like 5 state championships in state in track.
Wow.
And I went to state in softball, but we lost.
There you have it. They're acclimating, which is very, very, very smart because they're from Alabama, and so they came up here to like acclimate to the altitude before they play, which is very smart. So yeah, they're leaving tomorrow morning. We're just spending our last day together, and we're about to go to Sky Zone. So yeah, we just wanted to visit Aaron at work, get our drinks. Take 3. Hey! Aaron, you look so much like me today. Like I don't have like any foundation on or anything. What's your go-to drink? What's your suggestion for new Dutch Bros goers?
Okay, well, I'm not like a big coffee drinker,
Okay.
so I drink a lot of teas. So mainly a peach black tea.
A peach black tea. Day. We kind of stopped recording yesterday because we had a little bit of an incident that happened, which I'll get into. Everything's good now, but as you guys saw, we were at Sky Zone and we were with our friends. We were having a great time. We go to Sky Zone a lot. Ella loves Sky Zone. It's been a place that she loves ever since she was little. We had been jumping for our time slot, which was an hour, and it was time to leave. We had been jumping at several different courts. They'd been doing several different things, completely fine, and we were literally walking off of the court to go home. Ella stepped on the last like trampoline square to get out and stepped on it at the same time that somebody else was stepping on that square, and I don't know what happened. I literally just saw like the last bit. I don't know who stepped on the square. I don't know what the heck happened, but somehow her legs kind of like buckled and she fell, and she instantly had like a look on her face like, ow, that really hurt. And my heart sank, because if you guys watch Yasmin, she has a daughter who is like around Avery's age, and she actually broke one of her legs on at a trampoline park. And ever since I heard about what happened to her daughter, I've like freaked out about having broken bones in kids at trampoline parks. My mind immediately went to the worst. I was like, oh no, like she just broke her leg. I don't know, I go crazy sometimes, and I just immediately think like that. So I started to kind of panic, and Ben carried her back down to put her shoes on. We didn't end up putting her shoes on, and she had me carry her out from Sky Zone back to the car and lift her up into her car seat, because she didn't want to walk on her leg. And so I was pretty concerned about it, because she didn't want to walk on her leg. She didn't want to put pressure on it. She was complaining about how much it hurt, and it was in the middle of her shin is where she was pointing at. Ben and I are going back and forth in the car. Ben was more on team she's fine. I was more on team like, I don't know if she's fine. We get home, and I was like, Ben, if she doesn't put pressure on it or want to walk on it, then we need to take her into like an urgent care or something to get it x-rayed. Because I've had, like I said, Yasmin's daughter's incident, and then I also have a family friend whose daughter broke her arm, and she said that after she broke her arm, she was still using her arm, and they didn't know whether it was broken or not. Ended up taking her in for an x-ray, and it was broken. And my friend was like, I had no idea, because she was still using her arm, and she would like kind of whine about it, but she was still using it, so we didn't know. And just kids are weird. Like, kids are weird. They can get hurt, and sometimes it hurts and sometimes it doesn't, and you never know. Anyway, with all of that being said, she did start to like limp around and put pressure on it, so we weren't as concerned about it. We iced her leg, and then we did one thing where she put pressure on her leg, and she instantly like screamed and cried, and we were like, nope, we're taking her in right now. We need to go get it x-rayed. And so instantly after that moment, she was completely fine. We took her to the doctor. The doctor did a bunch of tests on her, just walking around and having her put pressure on it, and she didn't seem to be bothered by it at all, like literally at all. She didn't seem to be bothered. So the doctor was saying if this was an adult case where they thought that they broke their leg, he would just go ahead and send them home thinking that it was not broken. He said, but sometimes kids are weird and they can have fractures and still tend to walk on their leg. So he went ahead and ordered an x-ray. Ben was the one who took her to urgent care. I stayed back with the other girls. And
yeah, and it was good, because I feel like the doctor was like, I don't think there's anything to worry about, but I'm glad you came in, because kids do miraculous things on injuries.
Right, yeah, the doctor was just kind of like, since she is a child, it can just, the weird things can happen and appear, and a child might not react to it. So went ahead for an x-ray. He x-rayed her knee, her shin, and her ankle, and everything came back clear on a bone perspective. My dad did text me and say that sometimes a certain type of fracture doesn't show up for 24 hours. And so Ben told the doctor that he was concerned it wasn't going to show up on an x-ray. And the doctor, what did he say about it not showing up on an x-ray right away?
For those types of injuries, like it's very, I don't know, he was like, it's very uncommon for those types of injuries, and from what I have seen in the tests that I've run on her, I don't think that that's going to happen, considering the fact that it was like 2 hours after it had happened, and she was already walking around on it, she was jumping, like he did a bunch of different tests on her,
yeah,
and she wasn't reacting. Even though I mentioned that one time she had like a sharp pain, and he goes, that could be some sort of nerve that you hit when you did that, or some soft tissue, whatever it could have been. But he doesn't think that it was any sort of bone, anything.
Right, so she was cleared, and she does not have a broken bone. Hey, Miss Crazy Hair. Hey, Miss Crazy Hair.
Look at her hair in the camera. Look at
I know.
Look at the back of her hair. Look at mommy, Abe. Look at mommy. The curls.
I know. See, I got curly blonde hair. You got curly blonde hair, girl. The doctor said to keep her off of her leg, or like, don't have her be jumping, walking long distances, stuff like that. Just have her kind of rest for a few days and see how she responds. Said that if she keeps complaining about it, to schedule an appointment with her pediatrician to get an MRI done, which he doesn't think is going to happen. And so far it has not. She hasn't been complaining about it. But he said it's most likely not a fracture or anything like that in her bones. It might be ligament or tendon related if she does keep complaining about it. And like I said, she has not been. So he wrapped up her leg in like an ACE bandage to keep pressure on the area just in case it is ligament tendon related. It would give her like more support. Ella kind of noticed that we were starting to limit what she was able to do during the day. We were like, you need to sit down, you need to rest. And she started to act completely fine and was like, oh no, like it doesn't hurt at all. I'm not in any pain, like it does not hurt. And last night I was putting her to bed in the bathroom before I brushed her teeth. I was like, I need you to be honest. I need you to tell the truth. And she's like, what is honest? And I had to explain to her what honest meant, and that I'm looking out for her best interest and she needs to tell me the truth if it is hurting so I can give her the best care that I can. And she said, well, it did hurt a little bit walking up the stairs. And that's what she said. And I was like, did it hurt a little bit? And she's like, yeah, it hurt a little bit. I was like, does it hurt right now? And she's like, no. And all day today I've been asking her consistently if it hurts, and she said no. All day long has said no. This happened yesterday afternoon. So I'm thinking that it was just like just an instant sharp pain of her falling down and she's fine now. That's what my guess is. But I don't know, you never know. So we're gonna be observing her for the next few days and just having her rest. Today we've been doing just a bunch of crafts. I made them a little bed in the living room for them to watch movies on. And so they have been just resting and doing crafts all day long, which is good because as you guys saw yesterday, it is pretty cloudy, and today it is like pretty cloudy as well. So they've been totally good with just resting and watching movies. How's your leg feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
I didn't break my leg.
No, you didn't break your leg, which is really, really good, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was a really fast version of everything. It was nobody's fault. It was just a freak accident that happened, and we're all good. Ella's doing fine, as she says, and we are just going to be watching her over the next few days, hoping that nothing comes up and she stays exactly like this. That's pretty much what happened. She will be walking around with a little bandage around her leg. That's why I kind of wanted to address it. She will be walking around with a bandage on her leg for the next few days just to hold pressure on the area as per what the doctor said. But again, hopefully nothing comes of it and she's completely fine. That is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on all the social medias down below. We'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.